Hello everyone, this is Sheldon from ColourArte. Welcome to my channel. I am going to do a bloom tonight and I hope you enjoy. I've been working on a color palette. I like just working on different color palettes and all. I have a whole lot of paint here, but I'm not going to use all of it. I was contemplating between a bloom or a swipe, but I think because I'm so comfortable with blooms as of late, I'm going to work with that. And then as soon as I come up with a pattern for a swipe that I want to try with some abstract and negative space, then I'll work with that too. But just for now, because I don't want to spend a whole lot of time, I'm going to work on a bloom real quick. So, I got my 10 by 10 inch canvas. And this is on a 12-inch round, but I put an 18-inch aluminum tray attached to the top of it with a shower cap on it because the dried paint easily peels off the shower cap. So it makes for good cleanup. Even this liner on my puppy pool peels, once the paint dries, it peels really well off the bottom. That's why it's still black. But the contractor bags really are a non-stick when your paint dries. So there's something, a little tip to keep in mind. So I'm gonna put my pillow down. And I don't want to lose a lot of my design, so I'm gonna spread that pillow out a little bit. And then I'm gonna start layering my colors. So I have, this one's called Blue Flame by ColourArte. And by the way, the pillow is what do you call it? Glidden Premium. And I just add a little bit of water to it. There's no GAC 800 or anything like that in it. It's just house paint and water. This is called Arteza, Arctic Ice, something like that. But I have a little, I darkened it up with a little bit more blue because it wasn't quite as dark as I like it to be. This color here is Nebula Star. And then I'm gonna give it a nice little contrast with some passion. And I like layering my colors down loosely so that these multicolored cells can come through. I've said that many times, so I love to do that. This is Pineapple Crush. I hope you guys can hear me. Normally I speak low. I can hear myself, so I'm hoping you guys can hear me too. Now, out of all these colors, those were my transparent colors. As I come closer to the cell activator, I like to start to add my opaque colors. So this is a Amsterdam Turquoise, which is opaque. Now how it blows out, I hope it blows out as well as my little tester did. This is Carmen, which is not opaque, but this is from the Primary Elements. I can't remember which collection it's from, but I bought it separately. But this is Carmen, it's a really nice rich red. This is Amsterdam Light Violet. Sorry folks, I had to just add a little bit more water to it because it got a little bit thicker on me than I would like. So This is Amsterdam Violet Light. Now again, how it blows out, I'm not going to know until I start seeing the cells. But I do like using the, what do you call it? This is interference gold. I do like using the pigments. This will give me some gold glistening in there. And then just a little bit of Amsterdam titanium white, not a cell activator, but just a little bit to kind of give a border for the black cell activator. And the black cell activator I'm using is Carbon Black, Golden's Carbon Black, and it has American floetrol and water to thin it down a bit. All right, so let's blow it out. Not too happy with that blowout. I like this, but this I don't like too much. Let me see if I can blow with my mouth this way. I almost want to scrape it, but I'm not. I could have did a better job on the blowout though. Got some beautiful multicolored cells here, and I guess this white area adds a little bit of contrast to it. So let me add some interest inside of here with some of these swirly cues. Again, I don't like to add a whole lot of these things to it unless there's areas that don't have much interest. I like the way these colors are blending here though, so I'm not going to mess with that. So I'm just going to make all my swirls on this side. Whoop, just pick something up. So I even picked it up on a swirl, so I was fortunate on that one. So, seems like it's all swirls on this side, but not on that side, which is fine by me. Sometimes you don't have to always be as symmetrical as you feel you need to be to make a nice design. So, let's spin this puppy out and see what happens. Slow. you hear noise in the background, that's my television. Okay, good. You know, I started to scrape this, but I'm actually beginning to like this. Let me see if I can get some of this more of this white off this corner here and stretch this down a little bit more by spinning it just a little bit more. Not really having a whole lot left. I don't want to spin too much off. I already spun it the first time to get a lot of the paint off. But I don't want to destroy the designs that I made. Okay. Yes. All right. Actually, I'm pretty happy with that. I wasn't happy with the blowout at first, but I think the way the colors popped up after that second puff in here actually kind of rescued it a bit. So I'm going to get you down for a closer look, and let's see if you can see what I see. Okay, everybody, this is a closer look of what was happening here. So that's that little area I said that I liked, that I didn't want to disturb. Look how it just, all those colors just kind of fuse together as it goes lighter to the edge. I like that. There's no definite lines. Then as you come around here, there are those modifications and swirls that I made. Now you see how those swirls kept their shape, still nice and round, with no like wiggle marks. That's the purpose of spinning it slowly. If I would have jerked it real fast, the little swirlies would have had little ripples in it. So I didn't want that to happen. And there are some multicolored cells over here, which is why I layered some of the paints loosely. So those are some multicolored cells there, with the light rings around it. And those light rings are coming from the opaque colors. And then it has a light center from the white Amsterdam paint that was just below the cell activator. Then you have some nice black lacing out here. So this has a lot of interest in this whole piece. So there you have it, folks. And thank you for watching. And this is Sheldon from ColourArte, and I'll see you next time. Remember to stay safe and happy pouring. Bye-bye.